Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by on Friday the 13th. Everybody know what Friday the 13th is. It's considered a bad day, an unlucky day. Anything can happen day to you. That's what it's considered. Well, I don't know if y'all been watching the news, and I don't know if the news has reported that Hamas has ordered all Muslims to attack the Jews. All Muslims worldwide, okay? Not just in Israel or Gaza or anywhere else. All over the world. I'm going to show you in a bit. Now, I don't know why the news don't want to report this. Maybe they don't want y'all scared. Because y'all going to be hiding, staying in, won't go to work, won't send your kids to school. Maybe that's why. I don't know. You won't make no money. The retail stores, because people going to be afraid to come out. I don't know if that's why. Okay. But I'm going to read y'all something. I'm going to show you a couple videos. But y'all, now I'm not going to say, I don't want to be a fearmonger as they say. I'm not going to say something's going to happen today. I'm just going to tell y'all to beware, because this leader of the Hamas stated that this is what he wants the Muslim to do. Now, do you think for yourself now. Do you think something's actually going to happen today if their leader is telling them to attack? Some people don't care. Even Muslims. Now, all Muslims not bad. Now, you got some good ones and some bad ones. Just like any, group. I don't know, but hey, let me move this right along here. Right here, y'all, from American Military News. Pay close attention to me, all right? New people, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Do that for me too, all right? And I got stuff down in the description box you need to see, okay? Now, it says here from American Military News, report, Hamas calls for global jihad, invasion of Israel, attack Jews worldwide on October the 13th. October the 13th, worldwide attack. That's the key words right there, y'all. The key words. They mad. They pissed off. They pissed off because some of their people died and they couldn't take over Israel like they wanted to. I don't know what made them think they could take over a country like Israel. They know they got more weapons. And they know that they have more soldiers. I don't understand them. They must be crazy too. They gotta be. They got to be crazy, y'all. Also, it says here, a leader and founding member of Hamas, Khalid Masal, whatever his name, I can't pronounce that. Y'all going to hear me pronounce a whole lot of names wrong, because these people have funny names, okay? I don't know the syllables for them. I barely know some of the syllables in English. It said reportedly called for a global jihad on Tuesday, asking Muslims around the world to target the people of Israel on Friday, October the 13th. Video of Masal reported call to violence was posted on YouTube and remains up on the platform as of Wednesday at 10 a.m. Now, YouTube let him post something like that and didn't take it down. I don't know if it's still up, y'all. I don't know. But YouTube? Really? Come on, when y'all take my stuff down? Come on now. Well, they took my whole channel down. Moving right along. I did have 19,000 some subscribers at Sandfay Don't Play, but they took it down. Okay, they didn't like what I said. But they let this dude keep his up as of Wednesday. I don't know if it's still up, like I said. Also it said, funds are important, but today we are asking for your blood and soul. We're asking for your blood and soul to be sacrificed for Palestine, Moscow concluded, according to Rashid. The call for global jihad comes after Hamas terrorists attacked Israel, killing 1,200 people and wounding thousands more. More than that dead now, y'all. It said the terrorists also took the elderly, women and children as hostages. It is unclear how many people were taken. Some Americans were taken too, y'all. That's why I don't like going over there to foreign countries like that. That's why I don't like going. But hey, I understand some of y'all want to see the land. I understand. Support for Hamas terrorists was heard around the world. You notice they said support. Support for Hamas terrorists was heard around the world, including Australia, where a crowd of mostly Muslims, pro-Palestine protesters gathered near the Sydney Opera House in Australia Monday night, chanting, "Gas the Jews! Gas the Jews! Gas the Jews! Gas them sapsuckers! Gas them Jews! Gas them Jews!" Now, you don't think that some of those Muslims over here in the United States is not thinking the same? You don't? Huh? You don't? Now, America usually don't play that mess when it comes to people attacking certain people and groups and stuff like that. But if a bunch of people, a bunch of Muslims get together, what they gonna do? Huh? Can't do nothing, because I'm pretty sure there's millions of Muslims over here. Millions. Millions. And don't forget the sleeper cells. They here too, like I told y'all before. All right, I'm going to play this video right here. Listen to what this guy said. I don't know if this was on C-SPAN. Listen to this right here.
We heard from the administration. There seems to have been a failure of intelligence as well. We're not quite sure how we missed it. We're not quite sure how Israel missed it. We know that Egypt had warned the Israelis 3 days prior that an event like this could happen. We know that this had been planned perhaps as long as a year ago. The other
Now see, they're saying that Egypt warned Israel, but they didn't believe it. They didn't believe it. They was going to be attacked. They're saying that that's a lie. Israel said that's a lie, but Egypt said that they warned y'all that Hamas was planning an attack. I don't know how we missed it. I don't know how Israel missed it. I don't know how they missed it. I know that Egypt warned Israel 3 days before the attack. 3 days. Okay. Listen to this right here. Let me pull it, if I can pull it up. There we go. Listen to this young lady right here and what she says. Former Hamas leader has instructed Muslims worldwide to commit acts of jihad, he said, especially ones in America, because we helped them. Okay, Biden gave them $6 billion and they pissed off about that. They tried to say that Iran didn't use the $6 billion to fund Hamas, but how do we know that? How do we know? Okay, we don't know if these people lying to us or not. We have no idea. Listen to her.
The former head of Hamas has called for Muslims worldwide to commit acts of jihad against all non-Muslims and to sacrifice themselves this Friday. As y'all know, we've had people crossing the border who were terrorists. There are sleeper cells across this country. There are private training camps. I'm not one that wears a tinfoil hat. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I know what it was like laying on that Marine Corps rifle range 9/11 when we heard that the Pentagon had been hit by planes, when we heard that the World Trade Center had been hit by planes. And I remember going home, sitting in my uniform for 3 days waiting to go to war, and how the world started taking things serious because we never thought it could happen to us. And I never want to have that "it can't happen to us" attitude again. So I'm telling you, be hyper vigilant, pay attention to your surroundings, stay armed up, and if you see something weird, report it. See something, say something. Don't just get your cell phone out and start recording. It is time to be hyper vigilant.
You know, that's what people do. They get the cell phone out. Oh, I'm going to get this picture. I'm going to get this picture. Next thing you know, shot in the head. If something happens, y'all, don't be trying to record it. You are not a journalist, okay? You're not a professional photographer. Don't be trying to record stuff. Get the heck on out of there. Get out, get out, get out. That's all I'm going to tell y'all right there. Okay, so that's one warning right there. Okay, now I want you to listen to this right here. This guy makes plenty of sense. Listen to him.
This video is a very important PSA. Please take the 1 minute to watch it. There are actually two quick but very important PSAs here. As I record this, it is Thursday, October 12th. Tomorrow, Friday, October 13th, Hamas has called for a day of jihad all over the world. They especially want to deal a blow to America for the fact that we have sent over our largest warship as well as other resources, plus lending our support to Israel. There are pro-Hamas people in the United States, and I would imagine that that goes to Canada and our European friends as well. If this does in fact happen, it could turn very, very violent. My recommendation is to stay away from public places, large crowds, and just use your due diligence. And this is the second one. Parents. Hamas said that they are going to take to social media, meaning Facebook, X, Instagram, TikTok, to begin to show some of the horrific things that they're doing, including the torture of people, beheading of people, including children, and they want people to see that. Now, I will say most of these apps, including TikTok, does a great job at censoring this stuff from us, but there is supposedly going to be so much of it that it will be difficult for them to censor. You also can't unsee the imagery of the things that they plan to show. So that said, delete the apps if you can, keep your children off social media, or at least be diligent and vigilant with it. I will do my best to keep you guys updated with this. Please share this video to people that you know so they can be prepared for tomorrow as well. And make sure to hit the follow button so that if there are any more updates, you don't miss them.
Now that article behind him says, I guess NBC News. Okay. Parents told to delete social media apps to prevent kids from seeing Hamas atrocities. So if NBC, is that NBC? I don't think it's ABC, it's NBC. Article. Now, I don't watch NBC, so I don't know if they said it on the news. Like I said, I don't know if they are reporting this. But they should be reporting it. Now, when I made this video, let me see what time it is. 9:04. Okay. This spot right here. If anything happens, most likely it's probably going to happen after 12. I don't know. I got to edit this video and all that. But I don't know. Notice I said if. Okay, they could be fooling y'all. And they could just do it another day. You know, it may not be today. It could be Saturday. It could be Sunday. It could be next week. It could be next month. We don't know. But we don't think they're going to wait that long, okay? Because they desperate and they mad and they pissed off. So y'all need to be concerned about your children, okay? Don't be going to the mall shopping because they're going to attack. If they do attack, all right, y'all, they're going to be going to places where there are a bunch of people. Grocery stores, malls, okay? Sports events, schools. They're going to go where there is a lot of people so they can shoot up a lot of people, okay? And how are they going to know if you are a Jew or not? You know, does Jews have a certain look, okay? All Jews don't wear those little things on their head. All Jews don't look like Jews. So how they going to know? They're just going to start shooting and destroying people, killing, murdering, attacking, chopping off heads. I just hope, y'all, this is not true. I hope it don't happen. I pray. Let me say, I pray that this does not happen. Now, this leader, they got right, you know, this is what he's calling him to do. I know a lot of y'all think it's probably fake. This ain't true. This can't be true. I can't believe something like this can happen in America. Anything is possible anywhere, people. Anything. Okay. Right here on a Twitter, brother Rashid, whatever. Rashid. I like doing that. But like I said, I'm going to mispronounce some words now. So excuse me. Okay. He says Khalid Mashal, or whatever it is, the leader and founding member of Hamas, gave a speech today asking Muslims all around the world to do the following. Number one is to show anger, especially next Friday. So this came out beforehand. Especially next Friday in Muslim countries and also among Muslim diaspora around the world, y'all, around the world. He called it the Friday of Al-Aqsa flood. He said this will send a message of rage to Zionists and to America. America, us, United States of America, USA. 2, he asked for financial help from all Muslims around the world. Send us some money so we can continue to attack. To help with their money, he called it financial jihad. He asked Muslims to give the fighters of Gaza in order to compensate them for the destruction. It's going to take a whole lot more than donations. Unless they get a couple of billionaires and millionaires together to send them a whole lot of money. I don't doubt anything these days after seeing what's been going on over there in Israel. Number 3, he asks political pressure from Muslim leaders and Muslim nations to stop Israel's military invasion of Gaza. He's asking other countries, use your military. We want y'all to help us, help the Muslim nation. Political pressure. Y'all people that y'all put into power, we need y'all help. We need y'all to stop this, okay? Stop sending stuff to Israel so they can use it against us. Stop helping them, okay? Number 4, the most important thing he asked all Muslims around the world to carry jihad by their souls, to fight and to martyr for Al-Qaeda. He wants Muslims to fight against the Jews, starting with Muslims who live in the countries surrounding Israel, Jordan, Syria, Lebanon, and Egypt, but also other countries to go to the borders and try to enter, each by his own means. Now, does he mean the American border that's wide open that Biden refused to close? Does he mean that border too? I'm pretty sure he does. All borders, okay. Even in other countries. He said this is a time for jihad to be applied on the ground rather than just in theory. Oh, Lord. He asked the Mujahideen to go in long caravans to spill their blood on the land of the Palestinians. This guy wants a lot. He wants a lot. These are his final words right here. Funds are important, but today we are asking for your blood and soul to be sacrificed. Sacrifice, y'all. We want you to now you know good well that those Muslim people, they be sacrificing themselves. They put bombs around them because they want to go meet Allah. They do everything that they can possible because some of them, those men are single and they don't mind killing themselves because they think they're going to get how many virgins up there in heaven? Like my God would do that? 50 virgins? I don't know. I'm just saying, y'all. That some of them believe something like that. I forgot what it was. Y'all can put it down in the comment section. But spill the blood. Asking for blood and souls. So when you're asking for bloods and soul, you asking someone to murder. That's what you're asking. That's what you're asking. And for their soul. Okay. Take it. Take their soul. Y'all, I don't know what's going to happen. If something like this happens, you don't think the United States is going to start calling up the military? You don't think the United States is going to fight back, going to send people over there to Israel, into the Gaza Strip? You don't think so? You don't think some of y'all going to be called up to fight, okay? A draft is going to happen? You men and women, y'all don't think you're going to be going to fight for America? Your country? In other countries, you don't think so? They're going to call up your children. I think it's what? Is it 18? I don't know what it is. They're going to call them up. And you women too, because y'all said that you want to be just like men. You want the opportunity to fight for your country. Well, now you're going to be able to fight for your country, whether you want to or not. Okay, if they drafting, okay, I don't know if they're going to draft women, that don't want to fight for their country, who hasn't signed up for the military. I don't know if they're going to do that. I don't think they can do that. I don't think so. But the ones that are in there already, okay, you going to the front line. You're going to fight for your country. Y'all, I pray this don't happen. I want y'all to go down in the comment section and tell me what y'all think, okay? Do you think this fool and all these other fools that's with him, do you think that they are going to attack America and the other countries too? Canada, France, all of them, all the countries. Do you think so? Put down there. I want to know, because like I said, anything's possible. I'm not saying it's going to happen. Like I said, I'm not saying that I'm trying to be a fearmonger. I'm not trying to say that, but I'm just telling you what's out there. And I'm also showing you even what's in some of the news. Some of it, you know what? It should be blasted all over the television all day long, telling people to prepare. They should be. But do you see that in your city, on your news? Do you see it? Let me know down in the comment section. Maybe I'm missing it. All right. With all that said, y'all, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And watch the next video coming up. Thank you.
Yeah.